Thought Police!
Galaxy, far, far away, deep in space, to a galaxy you'll know.
Age-old question, who would win in a fight, a grizzly bear or a full-grown silverback gorilla?
I'd have to say the gorilla, dude. It can grab shit.
That was what I was going to say, too.
Yeah.
I take a lot of stock in bears, so...
You take stock in bears?
Yeah.
That is true. He is
I
a bear.
have stocks.
Like, you have stocks in the animal?
Yeah.
No, in the, like bear, like the...
like the head, like the asprin? The headache
Yeah.
medicine?
The baby aspirin.
Yeah. Do you really have a stock in bear?
No.
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, welcome everyone to episode 12 of the Thought Police podcast. Been a couple minutes, but here we are back at it again, bringing you juicy stock info.
Yep, stock and... I want someone to have a stock in this podcast. Like,
Yeah, stock is climbing in Thought Police financial portfolio, so you should probably invest now while it's high.
I feel like I should know more about stocks in the stock market than I do, but it sounds...
I don't know anything.
It sounds just kind of to me like safe gambling, so I don't really gamble.
My uncle made a shitload of money off the stock market.
Oh yeah,
like the one you met, Logan, the one who lives in California.
Yeah,
that's why he has so much fucking money, because he's really good at investing.
That's crazy to me. I don't think that having information or knowledge on how the stock market works is a crucial life skill, but right. I mean, it definitely can't hurt.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm in like a Microsoft Excel class right now at the college I go to, and it's kind of one of those things where it's like, this is it's good that I know this, but it also wouldn't be the end of the world if I didn't know this. So, but at the same time, it's pretty useful.
Tell you what, Microsoft Excel is an extremely useful skill, and it's honestly so. We are all at different forms of college here, some higher than others, such as Jeremy in community college.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's true. I mean,
that's the highest form of college.
Yeah, how's that going for you, by the way?
All Fs.
Oh. That was just without missing a beat. Just looks right in my eyes and says all Fs. That's gonna be way funnier for me than anybody else. But anyway, yes, Logan.
Yeah, I mean, I teach, and even at Alma, I taught students how to use Excel, and a big part of like the teaching I do now is teaching students how to use Excel in like environmental chemistry classes.
Mm-hmm.
Because like there's just so much it can do. So don't take that class for granted.
You know what's ironic? At Alma, the only time I used Excel the entire time was in an environmental science class.
Really?
Yeah, that was the only time I ever used Excel.
And you were a new media studies major?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Did you never use like other Microsoft Office like platforms?
Nope.
Really?
Except for Word to write papers.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess that's really like the Word. You didn't ever use PowerPoint?
I was about to say that too.
PowerPoint. Yeah,
I was going to say. I was like, there's no way you didn't use PowerPoint at least once in your 4 years of college.
I mean, I use Google Sheets and Slides, so I don't even use that.
Oh, Google Slides is pretty good, honestly. Like, I mean, it's not as good as PowerPoint, but if you're sharing a PowerPoint, it's just really convenient for editing it. My teacher, or my professor, I suppose, I use that term pretty loosely, however, because she's kind of a ditz. So I've been in college for 6 weeks now, and just last week she forgot to mention that we turn in homework online, and sometimes like we have this like we turn it into like this like auto grader thing, so it like grades it automatically, but then it tells you what you missed, but it doesn't tell you how to do it, or so we thought. Until like last week, we have a test next week, and she's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, you can see the mistakes you've been making and see how to fix them if you click this really tiny button." And I'm like, "Wow, that would have been extremely nice to know as I was learning all of this, rather than 1 week before the exam." So thank you. I'm gonna write her a steamed review on what is it? Rate My Professor. I've never been to that website. Rate My Professor.
I mean, you can do them through the college too. Usually, they have like a thing at the end of the course that's like, how did your professor do? Oh, they suck. Time for firing.
I hope that's how it works.
Time for the firing squad to come in.
Oh man.
Just end their whole career.
And their entire lives.
I wish. I mean, I don't wish. I guess I don't wish. That,
Oh,
but
God.
yeah, it was kind of maddening. I will write a very well worded review about this lady though, personally,
I
because
can't believe it's only been 6 weeks since you started.
why does it feel longer?
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels. I guess yeah. It does kind of feel like it has been a relatively short time. I've definitely been doing a lot for sure. I'm gonna miss a day because I'm gonna be going to Colorado next weekend, and I'm kind of nervous because I don't want to fall behind. But you know what they say.
Well, this is the, Zach, this is, you miss one day of college and your whole life is ruined from there. So I hope you enjoy living in a box, okay?
I mean, Squidward was able to do it on SpongeBob, and he was able to, I don't know, the box he lived in looked pretty roomy, so I'd do that. But anyway, we didn't really get to converse on our conversation. Well, that was a fucking sentence and a half.
Converse on our conversation.
Yeah, for the grizzly bear versus the... I think I also am on team gorilla. What do you think, in your heart of hearts, who would win in a fight?
Heart of heart. Well, oh god.
I'm on team gorilla because I once saw a video of a gorilla palm a coconut like a basketball and explode it with one hand, and I was like, what could he do to my skull? If he got a hold of me, I'm not getting out.
Well, I'm thinking about it how like grizzly bears maul human beings, and we evolved from monkeys, but there are still monkeys, so that's a topic for debate for another podcast.
Okay.
But, yeah, I don't know. Like, those sharp claws and those.
Well, I mean, you can't equate a silverback gorilla to an adult man. Like, where he exploded a coconut with one hand.
Yeah, but they got skin.
Yeah.
What the?
They got skin that can be pierced by claws. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, well, grizzly bears
They
have
got
bones that
skin.
can be snapped by enormous gorilla biceps. I think a gorilla could handily, and it's got way more mobility options. Like, it could climb a tree and then just like dive bomb on it, like give it a good old leg drop.
Then again, you can
bears
kill. You can kill a bear in Red Dead Redemption, so maybe they. How strong could they really be?
Yeah,
a bear could kill you in Tekken.
This is true. Yeah, a bear could kill me in Tekken.
I don't see any gorillas in Tekken.
Okay, well, if a Kuma or not a Kuma, geez, if Kuma or Panda fought the gorilla like they do in Tekken, then it's a different story. But I don't know. I think a gorilla would beat the shit out of a grizzly bear. That's just.
Well, if it was DK too, he's got a coconut gun that fires and bursts.
You're doing your best to really you're trying so hard to derail this, aren't you? Do you not want to talk about the gorilla versus the grizzly bear?
I don't know. I'm having trouble imagining who would win. That is all.
I don't know. It's kind of a no-brainer for me. I know the grizzly bears are strong as hell, and they're actually really fast. Like, at full speed in a short burst, I think a grizzly bear can run as fast as a horse. I had read at one point in time.
Grizzly bears are real fast, and they climb really well too. Bears in general are extremely great climbers. I think it would kind of depend on I don't know. It might depend on the environment that the fight takes place.
A swamp, I say, like a swamp, but the water's not too deep. It's like knee deep for the gorilla. Like that's the arena that we're fighting in.
Is the bear taller than the gorilla?
Probably.
Bears standing are probably taller than gorillas.
Yeah, probably on their two legs.
Absolutely.
I think they can walk on their two legs too, like for like a little bit.
Yeah,
I think I've seen that happen before.
I mean, there was like, I remember in New Jersey there was this bear that was infamous because like its front legs had been injured. And that because New Jersey is full of bears. I don't know if you guys know that.
I don't know that.
Yeah. So in New Jersey, there was this bear that would walk around on its hind legs because it couldn't use its front legs for walking around. And so it would just walk around like a person. But that, of course, led to it becoming like an infamous bear, and people would feed it. And like, there's horrifying. Just this bear running around people's like yards and stuff. And people would be like, oh, it's like Yogi Bear.
I can't imagine that. Can you imagine just a full grown grizzly bear sprinting at you on two legs? That would be horrible.
Oh, it wasn't a grizzly bear though. It was a black bear. But still, I mean,
Oh, that's fair. Give me 1 second here.
Oh, hang on.
that story ended quite tragically when the bear was killed by a hunter, and the local people were very upset.
I mean, I don't know. It's a good thing. Killing animals is really part of our culture, so.
I mean, for the local people, it ended tragically. I have no stake in this fight.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I don't care either way.
what did I
Okay.
miss?
Okay, not much. Okay, so I was just looking up the weight of a full-grown silverback gorilla, which is 452 pounds.
Okay.
The
That's-
weight of a full-grown grizzly bear is 600 pounds. So
Ooh.
He's got a weight advantage.
got a weight advantage.
But I mean, it's not like he's not going to be like pinning him down. I don't think. Like,
No, that's like the grizzly bear's like thing, man. They pin him down and they claw him. That's mauling.
You've seen The Revenant, right?
Exactly.
I have seen the Revenant, but I also
When-
saw the Revenant, in which it was not a grizzly bear. It was a man.
I'd say that Leonardo
gorilla,
DiCaprio is probably the equivalent of a silverback gorilla in strength.
I don't think so. I think you're wrong about that.
Celebrities are stronger than normal people. You know that, right?
They get a boost they get a stats boost.
Yeah, if you have a certain number of followers in anything, you just get an instant stat boost
You get
across
They're
the board.
you get a physical
They're
attributes boost.
legendary characters.
It's true. That's why
Well,
once this podcast gets to 100 subscribers, we're going to be a lot stronger. So,
You know, we're at 40 now. Only 10 more, and we have to do our diaper review.
somebody commented on the comment section for the last
Oh, really?
podcast.
Is that where they commented?
Yeah, shut the fuck up. But they said, email me your
What? I didn't see this.
not email, but they said, tell me your address. I work at a hospital. I'll send you some adult diapers. And I was
That's
like,
true. I
yeah,
saw
okay,
that.
I'm gonna give you my address.
I would give him the PO box if they wanted to ship us some free adult diapers. I mean, what if it was a North Shore employee, or what if it was somebody affiliated with North Shore?
I wonder. I did put that in the tags, so they could have found it.
Didn't we tweet at North Shore to sponsor us?
No, we were going
No,
to.
I said 50 subs, and I'd start tweeting at them.
Oh my god. Well, all right. Well, people need to hurry up then, because I really want to be sponsored by North Shore.
Mike would start tweeting at them, not me.
Yeah, Mike, that's true.
Oh yeah, Mike, our unpaid intern. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. And that was
One of these days he'll be on.
and one of these days he will be on. Sorry. I thought one of it was like pinned down.
Oh,
Um,
it was. That was my shoulder.
Oh,
We've got a really shitty setup right now.
there's no way to make this setup not shitty.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
why our audio's bad.
Yeah,
I have the same setup
Right.
that I always do.
But we have to share headphones so that we can hear you through the phone, so that the microphone doesn't pick up your audio. So it's like we just have to sit like awkwardly close, and earbuds don't fit in my ears. So
Mm.
Well, at least you got your hat covering it. That kind of keeps it in there. Like,
that's pretty smart of me. God, this conversation sucks.
I mean, I don't know.
So-
We were talking about
all
the
right,
gorilla.
all right. Hold on, going back. So speaking of Leonardo DiCaprio and The Revenant, which this has nothing to do with The Revenant, but I mean the Oscars happened kind of recently.
Oh yeah.
Did you
Mhm.
guys watch that at all?
Nope.
I saw that it was. I saw that Brad Pitt just went on kind of a virtue signaling tirade, and he got kind of a lot of flack for that.
Wait, what did he do?
It wasn't Brad Pitt. That was Joaquin Phoenix.
No, I think Brad Pitt did it also. He was just like he just like turned his speech like really political. He's like I can't remember exactly what he said. But he was just like, yeah, I'm getting more time than this political candidate got at the Senate or whatever the hell. He made like a political jab at somebody. That's all I know. But was Joaquin Phoenix virtue signaling too? I didn't watch his.
He was more so talking about like environmental standpoints and stuff, and talking about how we are at a disconnect with the natural world, and we need to like come together to solve our problems.
Okay, billionaire.
I was gonna say maybe like I guess he's not wrong. Yeah, but
I mean, yeah, I agree with him.
I just think it's funny when somebody with that much money says something like that, because they're not helping the environment with their regular lives, I imagine.
It's true.
I don't
Unlike,
know.
you see that Mr. Beast video where he planted like he got people together. They planted like 2,500 trees in that one lot, and then
They raised over $20 million to plant 20 million trees. I actually I donated like a sum of money to them to plant trees.
I donated it too. I was like, yeah, this is a good cause. I'll throw some money at it. I think I donated like $10, and I was like, yeah, I just planted 10 trees. I'm a good human being.
I feel bad. No,
you can still donate. Team Trees is it's not like it's over. It's
oh, okay.
Yeah, he said I think he said he's at 29 million subscribers, and I think he said at 30 million he's gonna do Team Seas. So I think he's gonna do like an ocean cleanup project. And I don't understand how like he came into the situation that he came into. Like he just like all
He
of his
explained
videos.
it once, and it didn't make any sense to me.
Really, like how, what can you give me like a TLDR version?
I'm trying to remember what he said exactly. It was just like, I think he said he just got lucky somehow. I don't know. He just kind of like got a sponsorship or something, and then like, I don't even know. I don't know. It was some explanation that to me sounded kind of fishy. It was like, how would you get that much money? Like, how would you somebody just willingly be like, yeah, okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's just I know he was sponsored by Quid. For that was like the big one that I saw a lot of his videos. He would like when he'd go on Twitch and give a bunch of people money, like in the donations, he'd give like $1,000 donations. He would always say it was all sponsored by Quid, which I had never even heard of. So whatever Mr. Quid did to start his fortune, I don't know. Maybe his family comes from a long line of world-class thieves, like the story of Sly Cooper. That's.
Didn't he like buy his mom a house after he got money?
Who, Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
Probably. I know that he bought a house and then he ordered a pizza and then he tipped the pizza guy the entire house. That was a good video because the dude was his reaction was really great because he was like, I don't know how he probably knew like something was up because he probably like recognized Mr. Beast because they had him like going around to like all these stores and whatnot, and like they're like, yeah, can you help us furnish this house? Like we need like the extra hands. We'll pay like $1,000 to come and help us like carry stuff. But he was like picking stuff out for his own house. Like he was gonna like live in. So he picked out like a super nice TV and just like which TV would you want if this is your house? And then like he got like a bunch of nice sofas and like a really nice bed, a bunch of like TVs. It was cool. He I like Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
he makes good content.
I mean, like if you're in the position to better people's lives like that, and you actually do it, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think
he's a generous boy. Absolutely. And I mean he is actually helping the environment like a madman. I've never seen anybody do more for like anybody on that kind of platform do more for the environment than he has. Like he's out there, like he was out there for 12 hours planting trees. So and it's a really quick process. Just like dig a hole, put the tree, put some dirt, water or whatever, and then it's over. And so he did that for 12 hours. That's a lot of him by himself. Probably planted like 600 trees. So he's all right in my book personally. But could he beat a grizzly bear? Is the question. And I think I don't think
no. You could bury it in money.
Wait, what? Bury the grizzly bear in money?
Yeah, that'd show him. Imagine having like $1 billion dropped on you.
Like
from like stacks.
Is it like from stacks?
Yeah, so they can't come apart. They're just like stacks.
So like one solid block of money, or is it like, well, what are the stacks incremented in? Is it like $1,000 per stack, or is it just one? Is it just $1 billion in one stack? Because I saw a Mr. Beast video where he had $1 million in like one cube, and that would do some damage. It looked pretty big.
Yeah,
like excuse me. Or like in Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I was going to say that scene in Breaking Bad where spoilers.
Well, I mean,
it's not really spoilers to say there was a giant brick of money.
Yeah, there's Bill Burr and Lavelle Crawford are lying on a very large. Was that Bill Burr? That was Bill Burr. Yeah. He was in The Mandalorian too.
Really? What the heck?
Didn't you watch The Mandalorian? Yep. Oh, you don't have Disney Plus. That's right. Yeah, he was.
I refused to pay for it.
Why? It was good. It's a good service.
The only thing I want to watch on it is Mandalorian, though.
There's gonna be
That's
some.
not true. I watched the 1973 Robin Hood movie today.
Well,
Ooh.
that's you, Logan. Maybe I don't
Ooh.
want to watch the Robin Hood movie.
I would watch that. I didn't know that was on there. Is that on? I really.
Dude, it's a Disney movie. Every Disney movie's like on there.
Isn't that movie? That's the same movie that Eric yelled at us to watch
No,
every single day for a year, and then we never did. And now you watched it.
No.
Wow, dick.
Eric, would you shut up and listen to me? Stop now.
Stop it. What is what is the movie then?
Eric always wanted us to watch Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Oh, another good film. That's a good one too.
No,
I wouldn't know. I never watched it.
I think it was an older version of Robin Hood than even the 70s one that he wanted us to watch.
Well, Jeremy, the one I'm talking about is the one where Robin Hood is a fox.
Oh, okay. That one's good.
Yeah,
I was gonna.
There you go.
That's one of my favorite Disney movies.
We watched that movie while we ate Penn Station.
We did?
Yeah, remember?
Oh yeah, like a long time ago.
Yeah,
that was back when we first discovered Penn Station.
That was like late high school.
Yeah, that's a great movie. And Logan, have you seen the meme where it's the scene where in that movie where Friar Tuck is like beating the sheriff out of the church, but then somebody edits a lightsaber in Friar Tuck's hands, and he's like, he's just like smacking him with a lightsaber.
No, I haven't seen that.
I hate to say roll the clip, but we're putting that in here.
Yeah, okay, fine. Well, this is the only time I roll the clip. Just, yeah, it's. I laughed so hard when I first saw it. I love that movie. There's such a charm to it. I don't know. They're like old Disney, like Jungle Book era. That was some of the best Disney, in my opinion.
Well, you know what? Me and Erica realized today while we were watching that movie, like, and it's been so long. It's been years and years since I've watched that movie. And watching it, I was like, oh my God, there's so many. Both me and Erica like noticed voices from other Disney movies of that time. Like, oh yeah,
Blue. John. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Little John is Blue, and he is O'Malley the alley cat from Aristocats.
Is he really? Oh yeah, I guess he is. Yeah, that's another really good movie. I didn't like it at first, but then when I got a little older at the time, so I was like 12 when I decided to watch it again. The Aristocats is funny. That's a good one. Dude,
I watched the Aristocats all the time when I was a kid. My one of my older brothers, he like watched it on repeat like all the time, like for 2 years when he was like younger than 5.
Yeah, I was a basic boy when it came to Disney. I just watched Aladdin over and over again.
Yeah.
Aladdin's good, but it's the more I think about it, it's like I'm not even sure if Aladdin's in my top 5. Honestly, I like Aladdin, but like, I've seen it so many times.
I think Aladdin's still my favorite.
Hold on, yeah. The way to spark controversy, Zach.
Oh, I don't. What? That's saying that Aladdin's not that good? I mean,
no. There's
the other thing.
There's one thing that one thing that me and you have a position on that will always spark controversy.
Oh yeah, yeah, The Lion King being overrated. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, 10 people just unsubscribed.
Lion King is overrated.
A fourth of our audience is overrated. Now. Just because you had to say that.
It's the most overrated film of all time. That's my legitimate stance on Lion King.
Okay, maybe I don't feel that strongly about it, but I do think I like it's an enjoyable movie, but I think it is overrated.
Sonic Forces is better than Sonic Mania, and that is my genuine opinion.
I never played Sonic. I wanted to play that game actually. It looks silly. I'd meme on it. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't know. I mean, it's I don't dislike it, but it's not better than Hercules. Not even close.
Oh yeah, I always forget about Hercules. I don't know why. That's one of my favorites too.
It's not better than Tarzan. It's not better than Treasure Planet. No way.
Do you guys remember the Gargoyles show, like the cartoon?
No, not not DuckTales.
Did you just do the DuckTales?
Yeah, I had never watched it, but I definitely heard of it. I never really.
Was that a Hercules spinoff?
No.
What are you talking? Why are you trolling us so much tonight?
Actually,
This is
I
his
don't know why I
existence.
thought that for a second. That thought actually genuinely crossed my mind for a second.
You're thinking of the Grim Avenger, or like there was like a TV show Hercules Zero to Hero, and there was some dude in there. His name was the Grim
What
Avenger.
the fuck was I talking about? There aren't any gargoyles in.
I was gonna say
Hercules.
you're crossing
Nope.
your time periods up. Anyway, Logan, no, I have not seen the Gargoyle show. I heard it was cool though.
I remember I watched it a little bit when I was a kid, and then it like was totally gone from my mind for years and years. And then when Disney Plus came out, and I was just perusing through it, I saw that Disney Plus has the Gargoyle TV show on there, and I just like lost my mind. And I was like, all these memories came back. And I'm like, oh my god, the Gargoyles show.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really should spend
I-
more time with Disney Plus.
I don't
I
have any of those.
still haven't
memories.
watched it.
I didn't watch the Disney Channel at all, so
Me
I like Disney
neither.
Channel.
I have nothing, no reason to buy this program.
Are there like Disney Channel original movies on there, like from like 2006?
Oh yeah, dude.
Ooh, is the 13th year on there? That's a good one.
I have no idea. The reason I know this is because one day I like came into the apartment and Erica was watching like she was marathoning the High School Musical movies.
Oh yeah, those are on there. Have you ever seen Buzz Lightyear of Star Command? The Buzz Lightyear spin-off movie?
Oh,
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
I thought it was a show.
It was both.
I definitely saw some episodes of the show. I don't think I ever saw the movie though.
Dude, the movie
Like,
is actually so good. I
one
love that
that-
movie.
the episode that I remember, like there are multiple that I watched, but the only one that I remember is like the one where there's a black hole and it's like threatening to consume, the solar system or whatever.
Mhm.
And then the little like green aliens give Buzz Lightyear some orange oven mitts, and they were like, these will keep you safe from the sun when he like goes and he puts them on and he's like, oh, look at me, my oven mitts protect me from the sun. And then like from the oven mitts, like this armor just like comes out and folds over his armor. Like it's like in my head it's really cool. I'm sure I don't remember
That sounds
exactly what it
cool.
looked like, but like it folds over everything and he has this sweet new like orange suit and he's like, cool oven mitts.
Wow, dude, that sounds awesome.
Shut
sound
up.
awesome.
Stop.
I would watch that. That sounds awesome. The movie is really good. I don't know. There's a character named Warp Dark Matter in that. And he's really cool. He's a cool dude. He's
I hate
rude
you.
but cool.
Our neighbors
Like
me.
Yeah, like Raphael.
Oh,
Oh wait.
What?
I knew you said yeah, like Raphael from the Teenage Turtles.
Teenage Turtle.
I don't say that.
That's another show I didn't watch.
You didn't watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No.
Why not?
I
That was like Cartoon Network.
I know, I didn't watch a lot of things. I don't know. I watched a lot of the stupid shit like Ed, Ed and Eddie and
Ed and Eddie's good.
Guys,
Billy and Mandy. Yeah.
sorry to jump in on this, but like Erica just came over and she's like, because I was just like screaming, stop and like pounding on my desk. And Erica's like, our neighbors are going to think that we are domestic violence.
We are domestic violence.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like if your neighbors hear the man voice being like "stop, stop," like, and then just like pounding on a desk, I would love to be on the opposite wall of that. But no, but you never watched TMNT with there was a character named Casey Jones, and he fought with sports equipment. He like shot hockey pucks at people.
Really?
Yeah, he like threw like baseball bats at people. He wore a hockey mask, and he was a cool character.
I wish I had watched that now.
And the theme song is my favorite cartoon theme song of all time, actually.
DuckTales. Woo!
No, DuckTales is overrated too. That show is okay at best.
I didn't watch it, so
Um,
damn, I really didn't watch a lot of things. Wow.
Yeah, I
Kind of a loser.
Yeah.
kind of. I'm feeling like maybe like I like 5 more minutes before I pass out from
We
hunger.
must make it to 40 minutes. That is the cap.
40 minutes is the cap. Okay, how can
I think
can
that's
do that?
that's a good goal. 40
Yeah.
minutes is a good goal.
Yeah. That's how long I last for usually. Cut that out.
That's a good amount of time, though.
No, that is not a good amount of time. That's way
40
too long.
minutes of sex?
That's way too long.
Oh, okay.
That's-
I thought you were saying, like, that's not long enough.
Oh,
I
no,
was like-
that's way
no,
too
I
long.
was like, dude, if that's 40
I would no, hell no.
minutes, holy shit.
That's
Yeah.
uncomfortable for everybody involved.
I couldn't jerk off for 40 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I would, no. But what were we talking about before we started talking about this? Overrated films.
I'm leaving in the jerk off part.
I know you are. I
Please
know.
do.
Yeah. Another
I
overrated
mean,
film.
hold on. We did in like the first podcast episode I was on. I did talk about my Meyer bathroom experience. So I didn't
And
think we
put
could.
the 1812 overture in the background.
Wait, what are you talking about?
When he told the No Fap November story.
Oh yeah, and you put the 1812 overture. What is that one? It's like the
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
That was one of my favorite edits that you have done.
that was a good one. I love the cannon fire. That's my favorite part of that.
Yeah.
The Lion King sucks. You heard it here first. You heard it on this podcast.
Nuclear takes on the Thought Police podcast.
If you disagree, unsubscribe and dislike
Please,
the video.
please don't.
I don't know why I decided I'm not changing my opinion. That movie, it's not very good.
I don't care if we have dislikes on our videos.
I think we already do. I think we have one dislike per video. I think someone's like serially disliking our videos.
It's probably that
Wrong.
British guy.
Oh, probably the guy that. Oh yeah, speaking of
I don't
which,
know. I was
hi.
really nice to him.
Yeah, hi. If you're watching,
He's not watching
Stray
this.
British fan. Why not? He likes
Oh
it.
no, I'm talking about the guy who commented on the first episode.
I don't know, but I'm saying like, what about the other guy that was like, yeah.
I don't know. I tried to get him to comment, and he won't comment, so I don't think he listens anymore.
What, he didn't take the bait? What did you bait him?
Well, I was just like, dude, if you're listening, comment. I'd love to hear how you heard about this, and he never did it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what they say.
If you're from another country, you're probably stupid.
Yeah, probably. We need to put that like in quotations, like with Jeremy Fever. If you're from another country, you're probably stupid. Yeah, I'll let you know because I'm going to be going to Europe here.
Except
in a
for
little bit.
Canada.
Canada rocks.
If you're from Canada,
Canada rocks. I'm going there in a couple months.
I'd like to, honestly, I wouldn't mind winding up in Canada.
No, Canada's great.
Canada's great.
And I'd have free healthcare, so.
Yeah,
And I wouldn't have to vote for it, so.
it's true.
Jeremy, I know you hate voting. You hate democracy.
No, I have my absentee ballot for the primaries. I just haven't filled.
I have my
I haven't filled it
absentee
out yet.
ballot. Ooh.
Well, I do. I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna vote for. I'm gonna write my own option in the I'm just gonna put like Donald Trump's like grand nephew.
My vote's for Hannibal 9000.
Hannibal 9000. Oh yes, that okay. I mean, shit. It would probably work better than what's going on right now. I'm Hannibal. I would do that.
I would write in the Google employee from the Eric Andre show.
Oh yeah, I'm from Google.
Oh, I'm from Google. Show me this guy's balls, please.
Enhance.
Yeah, enhance. That's gonna be the slogan, like his campaign slogan. Google, show me this guy's balls, please. Google, show me you're naked. We were watching the Eric Andre show last night, and
Oh boy.
I think I can't remember what the episode that we were watching where the Snakey came out for the second time. It was after the Howie Mandel episode though, because that's when Snakey got first revealed.
Yeah, why do we always we forget this one right after we watch it every time?
I know we gotta fix that. But yeah, what's the Howie Mandel episode? That's a good one because that's where Snakey comes out and just like starts playing guitar. But then, oh man, I need season 5 to come out right quick.
I know.
I'm getting
Oh,
impatient.
please.
Yeah, that's what I don't want season 5 of is the Lion King season 5. That doesn't need to come out.
You know what I want to see more of is I want more Craft Punk.
Craft Punk. Will you be my cheese wife?
There's a hidden camera there. There's a hidden camera there.
Oh
It
yeah.
makes me so upset when the cheese comes out his crotch, though.
You were laughing so hard last time that happened.
Well, there was a reason for that.
Yeah.
That we're not going to get into.
What was I wonder who plays Kraft Punk. I wonder who what that guy like. That's his claim to fame that he plays Kraft Punk on the Eric Andre
I like
show.
to think that it's somebody who's actually has a lot of notoriety, and we're just never gonna know.
It's like John Stamos.
That'd be amazing.
That would be great, actually. And then he finally gets unmasked, and it's John Stamos, or Andy Samberg. Actually, Andy Samberg was already on there.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Andy Samberg had an awful he was imitating Eric, and then when Eric pulled his dong out, Andy just shook his head. And he's like, "Nope,
I'm not doing
no."
He's just I'm doing much better than you. I tried to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I didn't like that show very much.
No,
personally.
I like that show.
It's too goofy a little bit. I don't know.
Oh, Andy Sandberg's in that?
He's the main character.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that for Terry Crews.
There was one part where it made me laugh, where he was talking about how he used to be fat, and they would call him Terry Titties. that was like the first episode. That was really good. But no, it's an alright show. I don't know. There's something about it that just kind of irritates me a little bit.
It's kind of like Parks and Rec for me.
Oh,
the
I
Man's
love
Office.
Parks and
That show
Rec.
kind of irritates me because I don't really like.
Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
She's alright.
See, the fact
You
that you knew who I was going to say
misogynistic prick.
tells me something.
Well, I just know you as a person. I was like, I would know that kind of character would irritate you.
Well, she reminds me of somebody I once knew who I didn't like very much. So
Do you
That's
like The Office?
ominous.
no, Logan, you know who I'm talking about.
I probably do. I can't remember right now.
But no, yeah, I love The Office.
Okay, I was gonna say, it's funny. I know you as a person for so long. I would think you would hate The Office, with every fiber of your being.
I love that show. I
He especially loves it when people compare him to Kevin.
oh,
Does that happen a lot?
I've been told that I look like Kevin, and I'm like,
Wow, that's kind of who would do that? That's such a.
I mean, I
thing
could
to
see
say.
when I was fatter. Yeah, I could see that, but now it's like
Even so, it's just why would anybody be like? Why would anybody say that? Kevin is just
Matt told me that once.
Matt Heim.
Yeah.
What?
He was like, you kind of look like Kevin from The Office. I
Wow.
was like, thanks, Matt.
Matt.
But that's when I was really big. Remember that picture you showed me of us,
the
me,
table?
you, Ethan, and Matt sitting at the table, and I was like a fucking
Oh, yeah.
behemoth.
You had you also had a fork and a piece of bacon on the fork, which is that was just a bad
Incriminating
picture.
evidence.
Yeah. But fuck you, Matt, for saying that.
Matt's
You
not
know-
listening to this.
Yes, he is. I'm gonna send this to him. Just with a timestamp of me saying "fuck you, Matt" for saying this nonsense.
There's a fictional character that people have always. I used to get this a lot more when I was in
I know
high
who
school.
you're gonna say.
You know exactly who I'm going to say. And people have constantly told me that I look like this person, or this character, I should say. And they're like, oh, you're just like him. And it would piss me off so much. People always said I looked like Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, kind of not really. You're just tall and skinny.
You're
And
like,
When I was younger and my hair was shorter and I wore glasses all the time,
Oh,
and my teeth were proportionally larger.
yeah. I guess I can kind of see that. I don't know.
It made me so upset though. And one time I explained it to, because one person who said it was my brother's wife, who was his girlfriend at the time. And because she would tell him that too, because me and my brother look really similar. And she asked us one time, she's like, so why do you guys get so upset when I say you look like Napoleon Dynamite? I'm like, because he's a loser. That's the whole premise. And then you're telling me that I look like this person. It's
that's not true. He got the girl in the end.
that is true. I should give
you got the
Napoleon
milk
more
girl.
credit.
No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, it was the milk girl. It was Deb is her name.
Deb. That's right. She looks like a Deb.
She does. Yeah, everyone in the movie was so perfectly casted. That was I think Haley Duff was in that movie. She played Summer.
Really?
Yeah, Hilary Duff's sister.
Oh.
I don't know what Pedro's doing nowadays, but I don't know.
Wonder what Uncle Rico's doing.
The guy that plays Kip is he's actually a stud in real life. He's a good looking dude. What were you gonna say, Logan?
I should really watch that movie again, because I had a huge vendetta. I watched it when I was young, and it didn't make any sense to me, and I thought it was really dumb, pointless, plotless movie. And then I didn't watch it for a long time because I had a vendetta against it because everyone said I looked like Napoleon Dynamite. So I think I should watch it. I should watch it again and actually give it a chance.
You know who Kip looks like? He looks like Jackson from Super Mega.
Oh yeah, Jackson had no hair. I mean, it kind of is a plotless movie though, Logan. It's just kind of like, it's like a slice of life anime. That's a movie, you know. Like there's not really a plot that goes on. Just kind of like, just the life of a dweeb, and then he learns how to dance, and he gets really popular at the end, which I thought was that's still a good.
That
scene.
was kind of like us in high school with the Pep Assembly Band.
Well, I don't think we never really like achieved like critical acclaim. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I like that song they did by Jamiroquai with that Napoleon Dynamite dance too. Canned Heat is what it's called.
Is that Jamiroquai?
It is Jamiroquai. Yeah, I actually like that song a lot. That band is pretty good actually. Like I'm being honest.
It's Aaron from Game Grumps' favorite band.
I know, and this is true. Well, on that note, I'm super hungry, and we just hit 40 minutes, so I'm gonna say we call this an episode. I knew you were gonna
say that.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can keep going. I'm super hungry right now.
No, I'm done.
I mean, I guess I'll keep going by myself. You know.
All right.
And,
I'm gonna stop recording, so you can keep going. If you want.
Okay, we can do the thing we did last time, where like Logan was like the end.
Nope, that's not what we're doing. He's just gonna keep going.
Oh, all right. Well, bye everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm not going to record anymore.